Welcome back to our electrifying journey, where we're about to set sail on an odyssey that promises to revolutionize how we envision global wealth distribution. Today, we're not just presenting captivating facts about the affluent, we're steering your focus towards a riveting exploration that will challenge your beliefs and ignite a fiery discussion. Brace yourselves, for your perspective is about to be stretched, your convictions prodded, and your understanding of the world forever transformed. Before we commence, let's establish one thing. We're not here to vilify those who've amassed riches. Instead, our voyage is one of understanding and transformation, a path that urges us to question the immense influence of the wealthy. Today, we confront a staggering revelation. The world's 2,153 billionaires hold more wealth than a staggering 4.6 billion people combined. This isn't mere happenstance. It's an alarming reflection of global inequality that cannot be ignored. Enter the Time to Care report, a recent study released by Oxfam International. This groundbreaking analysis sheds light on a troubling reality. The number of billionaires has doubled in the past decade. While everyday individuals, particularly impoverished women, continue to face adversity, as the world's billionaires accumulate fortunes, the disparity between the haves and have-nots deepens. This isn't a coincidence. It's a result of policies that disproportionately favor the privileged. It's time to challenge this status quo. The report highlights a glaring fact. The growing gap between the rich and poor cannot be bridged without intentional efforts to address inequality. Oxfam India's CEO Amitabh Beher asserts our broken economies are fueling the wealth of billionaires while ordinary people struggle. Should billionaires even exist in a world so imbalanced? A disheartening reality emerges: women are disproportionately affected by this inequality. Shockingly, the 22 richest men globally possess more wealth than all the women in Africa combined. Women shoulder the burden of 12.5 billion hours of unpaid care work each day, contributing a staggering $10.8 trillion annually to the global economy. But let's not lose sight of hope amid these stark revelations. The power for change lies within the hands of those who have amassed great fortunes. Their ethical responsibility to society cannot be understated, for their actions hold the potential to transform lives and uplift communities. Imagine, if you will, a world where governments embrace progressive taxation policies, ensuring that the wealthiest individuals and corporations contribute their fair share. The report proposes that a mere 0.5% increase in taxes from the top 1% over the next decade could generate resources equivalent to creating over 100 million jobs in vital sectors like health, education, and childcare. The report's clarion call reverberates: we need a collective effort, a harmonious symphony of voices, to bridge this gap of inequality. It's time to hold those with abundance accountable, to encourage their participation in shaping a more just and equitable world. So, let us rally together, share this message, disseminate the report's findings, and call upon the privileged to recognize their ethical duty. Organizations like Oxfam International work tirelessly, but their endeavors can only be truly transformative when met with united support from across the globe. As we transition our focus, we explore the monumental potential of billionaires and high-net-worth individuals to champion impactful initiatives. From education to healthcare, clean water, and sustainable practices, their resources hold the key to unlocking a brighter future for all. Let us move forward together as agents of transformation, igniting a revolution that transcends time. As we navigate the final stretch of our expedition, let's reflect on the potential of humanity when guided by ethical responsibility. The words "to whom much is given, much is expected" resonate now more than ever. We find ourselves at a crossroads where the choices we make can redefine our shared future. Imagine a world where the opulence amassed by the fortunate few is not merely a symbol of prestige, but a wellspring of empowerment for the marginalized. Envision a society where the chasm between the privileged and the marginalized narrows, where opportunities for growth and prosperity become universal birthrights. The report's findings disclose a pivotal truth: the trajectory of our world is not set in stone. It's a canvas upon which each individual, each billionaire, and each ordinary citizen can paint strokes of change. By supporting initiatives that focus on education, healthcare, and sustainable development, we lay the foundation for a more equitable future. This is our collective call to action, our invitation to reshape the narrative of global wealth distribution. It's time to channel our voices, our resources, and our energies into the creation of a world where prosperity knows no bounds and where the power of privilege is harnessed for the greater good. Oxfam International's Time to Care report has illuminated a path forward, revealing the potential for transformative change. By closing the gap between the rich and the poor, we bridge the divide that perpetuates suffering and injustice. Consider the ripple effects of our actions and the impact that a more equitable distribution of wealth can have on generations to come. As we unite to amplify the call for change, we become architects of a legacy that transcends the present moment, reverberating through the annals of time. In the grand tapestry of human history, we have a unique opportunity to stand on the right side of progress, to be the driving force behind a global paradigm shift. Let's move forward, driven by compassion, guided by justice, and united in purpose. With gratitude and hope, we conclude this transformative journey. Remember, the power to reshape our world lies within our collective will. Let us remain unwavering in our commitment to equality, and let our actions pave the way toward a future where wealth, privilege, and responsibility are intertwined in the pursuit of a better world. With heartfelt appreciation, we extend our gratitude for joining us on this voyage of discovery. Together, let's forge a legacy of compassion and progress. Until we meet again, stand steadfast in your commitment to a world where privilege is a catalyst for positive change.